Hey friends, how's it going? So today we are going to be planting some stuff in the ground and on pots. So thank you for stopping by. My name is Janet and I'm gardening here in Northeast Florida, Zone 9B. And we are enjoying this weather outside right now, which is in the 70s, and then the clouds keep going in and out, which is so beautiful. So today we are going to be planting some of this stuff that I've been hoarding in the backyard. So yes, these things I've been having them for a while, and some are new things that I just bought recently. But it's when you buy things and then you just save them for when you hope it's the right time to put them in the ground. But some of them will be turning soon into something else. But for now, we're going to enjoy them in the pots or in the garden. Okay, so over here we have some, most of this stuff is going to be edible. So recently we just got this blueberry shrub. So here's a blueberry shrub. It's called Star. And I'm going to see if I could put this one in a pot. But here's the blueberries. Okay, so we're gonna put this one in a little plastic terracotta colored pot. We're gonna put some soil acidifier and some planktone in the pot, and hopefully it will help the blueberries give us some yummy fruit for this summer. Something that we got over the winter is this grape. We got it on the clearance aisle in Lowe's, and we just kept it in sticks. As you can see, the sticks, it was just sticks when we got it, so we kept it until this spring when we noticed some beautiful, beautiful fruit already forming here in the vine. So I'm going to see if I could put it in the ground instead of a pot, hoping it will give us some yummy fruit. Over here, I brought from a dragon fruit. I brought one for Virginia, and it died over the winter here in Florida. So this one we bought. This one we bought in last fall, thinking that we were gonna put it in the ground, but we never got the chance to it. So here it is. So today I'm gonna put it in the ground, and it's probably gonna be one of those plants that we have to dig out over the winter, which is totally okay because I'm not gonna have a lot of plants that I'm gonna dig out. So this could be one of them. Here's a picture of a dragon fruit, and I'm gonna see how it does here in Florida. And then a fig. This is a Chicago fig, and we propagated from the mother that's on the ground. A couple of sticks, and seriously, this one propagates very well. We have one turn into a bonsai. This is the mother plant turned into a bonsai, but we were able to save some propagations. So the one that I show you here is one of the propagations right here. And then we have another one in the backyard, in the ground. And that one was another of the propagations. So they propagate very well. So I'm going to put this one in this little pot here that I got at home a few years ago. And it's still doing well. And it's been empty for a while. So I figured I could put a plant in there. So yes, these ones we've been having for years. This Wisteria. This Wisteria, we've been having it for over a year in Virginia, in the same pot too. thinking that we were gonna be able to put in a pot or in the ground, but we decided to put it in a ground. And when I say they might be coming out of the ground soon, it's because my husband wants to turn them into a bonsai. We might let it grow for a couple years until the stem is nice and full and thick. So yeah, this one will be going in the ground as well today. All right, so I decided to put the wisteria here on this side of the garden, and I'm gonna have to remove the photocarpets from there and put it in another area. I just recently planted those this fall, so they're fully not rooted, so I'm gonna go ahead and plant the wisteria there. Right now we have an avocado tree that I had in the patio. We decided to put it out here in the garden, but I'm gonna go ahead and remove that one from there, and good thing it's already in a pot. I'm gonna move it to another area here in the garden. So here we go. All right, I'm gonna put it behind this pineapple guava fejoa. There's nothing behind here in this area besides these two little comfrinas. And then look at this beautiful allium. Oh my goodness, we have some irises coming here. So I think this is a perfect spot for the photocarpus. So we're gonna put the photocarpus here. See, perfect. Tiny little hole because, like I said, I potted it on the other side for some winter interest. But I think this one will do just fine here. And we still have a good moist soil here because we had some rain yesterday. And then we had the sprinklers. So there we go. A good, nice winter interest in this area. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and make a hole for the wisteria. Okay, so this is a year of new growth. there's a little one down there. So here it is. It probably won't be here for long because this is a Wisteria amethyst. It says it's not invasive, but I'm gonna play it safe and keep an eye on it. And if I feel like it's gonna be too much for this area, I would sure definitely take it out. But for now, it's gonna be in the ground. It's gonna get water from the irrigation box. And here it is. One less thing to water, right? Okay. So I was thinking of putting the grapevine on this side of the yard. So that means that I'm gonna have to come and I'm gonna move this hanging basket from here. All right, first of all, these are yuccas. This is an edible plant that you could eat the roots underneath the ground. And yeah, it's called yucca or yuca in Espanol, and you could eat them. So these two plants here are yuccas. We thought that they, didn't made it over the winter, but they did. And this is a green grape that my husband chose for a bonsai. But for now, it's gonna sit in this area until the stalk or the branch from the bottom is nice and thick. And then he will make it into a little bonsai tree. And then this is our first time growing a grape, so we are gonna be learning as we go. And hopefully we can succeed with this plant. If not, we will learn from our mistakes and see if we could make it work if we get another one. But for now, this is a grape that we got on clearance from Lowe's. yeah, I'm really excited, and hopefully it does well in this little trellis. This trellis probably will last me for like a season or two. So I'm not really expecting high expectations from this, but here we go. This is so exciting. All right, now let's see where we could plant the other plants today. Look at those alliums. Let me show you the alliums. Sidetrack over here, but this is fun. Look at the alliums. And see how the pretty pot looks? And this is the other allium. And the fig tree right here. Oh my God, it's bushing out so beautifully next to the allium. And there's the other one. This one has a small little head. So pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. The whole garden is starting to look so pretty. This is the island where we have the banana trees and the pomegranate tree and my hydrangea that's slowly lifting out. Please ignore the river rock. We will work on that another day. I was thinking of putting the passion fruit on this corner. And we'll get plenty of sun. Probably it will be some protected shade, protected from the hydrangea. But yeah, I was thinking of putting it right here in this corner where that weed is. This the hydrangea. I don't know, so it could be included in the like tropical island here. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put it in here and see how it does. Here we go. Hi friends! So here is the blueberry. I already potted and my plastic little terracotta pot right here. You see these? So we're gonna go ahead and water them and see how they do this summer for us. And here's the beets. Look at the beets. They look so pretty. I like all this greenery around the beets. Let's see, do we see anything in there yet? There's the beets. So pretty. And then underneath it is the blueberries. As you can see now, I have the two obelisks here. One with grapes over here and then one with beautiful blooms over here. And they're evenly, symmetrically right here in the garden where you could see them from my patio window, and I think they look really, really cute. Don't you think so? So the two obelisks with some vines in it. And you can see here our little table with the little bonsai plants. I'm going to show you this one. So it looks like it's doing good. Then the portocarpus there in between the confrinas. Hopefully it will get bigger in the next, year to 3 years. Probably reach the fence. And then the aloe, look at the aloe. Look at all the new growth. Isn't that amazing? Oh, that looks so pretty. Obviously the tips got burned from the winter, but we didn't even have to dig it out to bring it inside. Look, we even got little pups over here. Oh my goodness. Got little pups of aloe. That's a weed right here. It's an interesting weed flower. So pretty. Over here, the rosemary over there, and then the allium heads. Pineapple feijoa here, and the arborvitae. It's starting to look so pretty now. Look at the beautiful bloom of mine. Evolvulus. So pretty, isn't it? I got a flat of these ones for free, and I put a big ring around the hydrangea. As you can see, the big ring, and it's filling up so beautifully. So now this is a cute little cottagey with fruits and all kinds of things here. But yep, it's looking so pretty. And then some of this lambs here died, but then there's new ones coming in. So they will soon be filling up this whole area right here. So honestly, there's no reason to come and take all this stuff away, which is slowly gonna die down and feed the plants. And also the plants are gonna cover this pretty soon. I'm pretty sure pretty soon. But yeah, the Alvolus lamps here. And then this is Purple Heart's ground cover. That is, I guess, creeping on the hydrangea. But the hydrangea it's coming up. You see the new growth right here? New growth on the hydrangea. So I just gotta come and move this around a little. But it looks so pretty. And then once the wisteria here fills in, it's gonna look so colorful, you guys. I forget the name of this plant right here, but it has baby blue butterflies on it, like seriously, baby blue butterflies, and it's so pretty. And I was like, I gotta put this in my garden. So it's gonna match with the Bloom of Mine Revolvulus flowers here. And then I have an allium coming up here. Allium. And then I see an allium head right here. And then an allium head, another allium foliage right there. So this flowers everywhere. And this place is gonna look so beautiful. I just can't wait. Anyways, I guess this is where I'm gonna sign off here, and I hope you guys enjoy me planting the wisteria and the grape vines. I really hope the fig will give us some fruit this year, and the blueberries. These are the blanket flowers from the last video. Yep. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. This is the milkweed plant, and I already spot a butterfly egg, this is the plant for the monarch butterflies. If you want butterflies flying around your yard, just get milkweed.